You know, I think having a leader in the back that can see the entire field is so important to our team. They can bring confidence, they can bring maturity, they can give us that little kick that we need now and then. So it's really important, especially at this level where the forwards and the offenses that we're playing against are so sophisticated. So we really look for that leadership in our goalkeepers behind the back line. We tell them we want one big game-changing save a half. And there's plenty of opportunities at this level, especially in our conference, to do that. And I think throughout the last couple of years, we've had that from our goalkeepers, and they know that. That's their job.
You know, we want them to have a good technical understanding, a good technical base. So a lot of our training is, you know, repetition, making sure their technique is good. You know, and then that way their technique under pressure is going to be good. So, you know, we get a lot of handling in, making sure their movements are good, and then putting them into game situations as much as possible. You know, we want to make sure that they know what they're doing when the time comes in a game versus just training them to train. You know, we want them to know what each individual technique is used for and when they're going to use it in a game. So we kind of start small, and then we start to layer things in.
When it comes to the games, you have to develop habits. That's why we work an extra hour every day to develop all these habits, because your mistakes are highlighted and they turn out to be usually on the scoreboard. So they expect a lot out of you, and they're very supportive. I don't get days off, you don't get time to mess. It's all about habits and doing things every single day, not just being good at it one day and then losing track of it the next.
So just work on good footwork, head through, set. Little bend in your knees, head forward. That's gonna be the biggest thing.
You know, working with some eye training with our goalkeepers, they'll get screened, you know, with a regular eye exam, and then from there we'll start to look at their depth perception, their reaction time. Involves, you know, them playing catch with a strobe light and the varying speeds, so they kind of lose the ball for a second and how they can react to it. They have some exercises they do with the string that involves kind of lining their eyes up and being able to see. You know, hand juggling, standing heel to toe hand juggling, moving heel to toe hand juggling, doing some different movements as they go through. We've seen some great gains through that, which has been really good. I think we also had some great experiences with some of the goalkeeper coaches I was able to call mentors over the course of my career. I was able to work with Tony DeChico, our former women's national team coach, Paul Rogers, our current women's goalkeeper coach, John Cohn, George Costellas. So I was really able to see, you know, what some of the top minds in goalkeeping do on a regular basis with their goalkeepers, and kind of start to make that my own.
What type of coach is he?
I don't have words.
Training for Sergio is kind of like being at a drill camp. What type of coach is he? An assertive coach?
Can you put something on that skip there, Grandma? There we go. Yep. Come on, up. Yes, KG.
He expects everything from you, but it only expects you to do your very best.
I think he just always, expectation comes to mind when you think of Sergio. It's just, he's very motivating and supportive, but at the same time, he expects a lot of you every single day, and to work hard in training every single day, and to develop habits that we need to have as goalkeepers, and be ready for whatever he throws at you. Like for me, after these 3 years, it's my 4th year, then putting on that jersey and stepping on the field is just kind of a warm feeling, just very prideful.
It means a lot knowing I've worked so hard my entire life, and just being able to put on the jersey and just walk out in front of the fans. Whether I play or not, it's just I made it this far, and I just leave people person. To play in a Big Ten division at a great school academically and with sports makes me and my family so proud. It's great.
Good. How many times are we in this position? A lot. All right. Good. Get a drink. We got one more little thing to do.